Yeah. Yeah. His eyes on finances.
Her hands control the pause.
Counted by the minute.
Then we walk through the doors.
Serious topics.
Stop provoking.
His thoughts, her thoughts.
We keep it potent.
Lots of fun, no drama.
Every episode is smashed.
They try to play it light,
but we bring the truth of class.
Rod and Tanya.
Live and direct.
Speak it plain.
Earn that respect.
Don't come soft.
Don't come fake.
When we step in,
the room don't break.
Points blank, event yours.
Points blank, event yours.
They don't enter rooms.
They kick down doors.
Are they ballin'? Are they paid?
Let us see those checks.
Forget the power and the money.
We command respect.
Yeah. He brings the pressure.
She brings the proof.
Clean little debate
with a big picture truth.
We got opinions.
We got receipts.
Laugh through the headlines.
Then we hit the streets.
Timmy talk slick.
Y'all know that's trash.
We cut through the noise.
And we move too fast.
Rod and Tanya.
Live and direct.
Speak it plain.
Earn that respect.
Don't come soft.
Don't come fake.
When we step in,
the room don't break.
Points blank, event yours.
All right, I just wanted to hear my part about Timmy talk trash. That's all I wanted to hear. Once that came, I've been ready to turn it on. Tell you, let me get us over here. What is going on? Tell you what's happening.
What's going on? How you doing, Rod?
I'm chilling, sipping on some freshly made some coffee with some Reese's peanut butter creamer. And I ain't get this out the hood either.
So you drinking dessert is basically what you saying.
With some coffee.
That's like dessert. Okay.
Yeah, it's like donuts and coffee all in one.
I'm drinking some hold on, what is this one?
Don't tell me none of that. What is it?
It's a Blanc. It's a Blanc.
Caviar. I mean caviar. Sauvignon Blanc.
Sauvignon, no, actually it's a Chenin Blanc.
A Chenin Blanc. What up, Reaper? We see you up in this thing. We got 6 real homies.
What's going on, Reaper? How's it going?
Man, so I tell you, man, I think so. I was gonna say this, and I meant to tell you backstage, but I be forgetting because I be having so much going on. But hey, y'all, do me a favor before I get into that, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button. If you're on TNT Connect, hit the subscribe button. I want to say about 87 subscribers. No, we're gonna say 90 away so we can get a little cushion for the pushing. So we're talking about all this polyandry stuff tonight. And hey, hit the like button, man, regardless what side, Points Blank Experience, TNT Connect. Share it out. Share it with your cousin, your cousin's cousin. I don't care. Your play cousins. Share it with your friends, your co-workers, all them people, man. Your church members. Well, maybe not them. But so we about to have fun, man. I'm telling y'all. But tell you remember a couple years ago when they had that, I don't know who created it. I think it was one of them hip-hop ladies. The Hot Girl Summer.
Oh, okay, yeah. What about it? Megan Thee Stallion and
I think they got half naked.
Oh, you talking to? Oh, well, you probably talk about the City Girls. That's what you talking about.
Whoever. But why?
Well, Megan was the one that did the Hot Girl Summer, her and Sweetie. But City Girls was doing their thing too.
Well, I noticed that. Let me take that down. It's a lot of people that's doing a whole lot this summer. Well, they're doing a whole lot by wearing a whole little.
Well, I mean, for some reason, that seems to be what people want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I talk about, Reaper. That song has been in my head all day today. Y'all.
And right back.
20s, 50s, 100K.
Hey, y'all. Hey, Trey about to have a group meeting out of the country. And she already ready. I think they're leaving tomorrow from the looks of it.
That's right. Man, he started literally. Excuse me. It's been playing in my head all day. It's been in my head, I guess, because I'm in soon to be vacation mode.
Yeah.
So usually when that happens, I usually get what they call it, music worms in your head. Mm-hmm. And I'm talking about on repeat. Reaper know what to say. Reaper know what to say.
Let me take this out the screen. I just read that. Hey, we got 11 real homies in the crib, man. Tonight we're gonna be talking about I'm gonna say the word, I think it's polyandry or something like that, but
Yeah, polyandry.
it's some stuff that I can already tell you I ain't gonna be doing, but this is a good topic because I'm finding out it's happening. It's happening more than we know, man. It's happening more than we know. And basically, I'm gonna say what I read it to be, and I ain't never really heard. I didn't know it was a difference. Let me start by saying I didn't know it was a difference between genders and all that. So and then I'm gonna let Tanya really kick us off with this one. But the way I understood it is when a woman marry two men. After I say this one last sentence, I'm gonna go and Tanya gonna take the mic. One woman married two men. I could tell you, I'm curious to see what these people say because that ain't really. I ain't never heard it that way. I always hear the other way. The one a married couple and then they get a female involved. I ain't never heard it this way. So Tanya, take the ship.
Well, I have to say this. So, most people are more familiar with a man having multiple wives, right?
Yeah.
Multiple wives and everything, but not many people like to hear about women with multiple husbands.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about what is polyandry basically. And it's basically a form of marriage in which one woman, and I'm reading the textbook version of what this is.
Mm-hmm.
One woman is married to two or more men at the same time. It is one type of polygamy, the broader term for marriages involving more than two spouses, basically. So polygamy just means more spouses, whether you're a man or a woman. That's what polygamy is. But polyandry is when the woman has more than one spouse. And so there are, issues where people say, well, how common is it? Right. So it's not is one of the rarest forms of marriage. And I'm pretty sure the reason why it's rare is rare because most men ain't going for it. At the end of the day, most men are not going for it. Is basically traditionally been practiced in certain communities rather than being widespread, which means it's more concentrated, right? So where does polyandry occur? Parts of Tibet, Nepal, India, the Himalayan communities, Bhutan or Bhutan. Don't know whether that's a long A or a short A. Certain ethnic groups in China, some indigenous societies in South America and Africa have also documented variations of it, though they are much less, common. Now, polyandry usually where if a woman marries two or more people they're usually brothers. So it's more like two brothers have that one wife. She's married to both of them. Okay. And they said that usually this arrangement is basically to keep the family land from being divided amongst heirs. Ain't that something?
Yeah.
Preserving family wealth, reducing competition amongst brothers. Ain't that something? Like you can't have her, I can't have her. Well, hell, we both gonna have her. Is that how that go? And then you have maintaining a single household rather than splitting resources.
You are splitting the main resource. I mean,
Yeah, exactly. But a lot of but do understand a lot of it, and I'm just some of the history they have here in talking about why they actually created this method of marriage, and it was basically for those business purposes. It was a matter of survival, a matter of having limited farmlands, having having population control, keeping the wealth within the family. I guess that's better than incest, right? So
Right.
I mean, hey, and sharing labor and household responsibilities, basically. So if one man can't handle it, be like, yo, bro, you gonna help me? and we both marry her and we just both take care of her, I don't know. But those were some of the reasons. That's what polyandry is, and how they do it. So
Yeah, I'm noticing something.
what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm noticing something. I'm looking over here, and I'm trying to check, so I may have to go out and come back in.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna give my thoughts first because it's not letting. I was wondering why these comments were kind of like, and I don't know if you see where it said it doesn't support private videos, and I just made sure that this. So
What they mean?
For the people that's watching, because there's 8 people watching. For the brothers, that's the first thing I came across, and that just blew my mind. A woman marrying two brothers or 2 family members. Me and my brother, we're close, but we ain't that close. And I just see that not working. Now I know I'm not in those cultures, and I wasn't raised like that. But I thought about the sharing of resources and the keeping it in the family and the farmland. But I guess if you're used to it, I can understand it. But if you're not used to it, I mean, it made me understand why it's illegal in America, because I don't think, I mean, I'm not going to say nobody would do it, but I don't think the reasons would be the reasons that you and I both obviously came across together. So
right now, what I read is why it was created and why certain cultures do it, right? But then you have people who use it for their own personal gratifications, right? Because the polyandry and the polygamy that we always hear about is always, I just want one more than one woman, or I just want more than one man because one man can't satisfy me. It's always some sort of sexual reason on why they're doing it, right? And I'm not saying 100%. I'm just saying what you see most of the time, depending on where you're from. But is this something that you would do? No. And then those in the comments, I don't know which comments they are, because I'm limited to what I can see or whatever. But where would any of you, the fellas in the comments, would any of you be interested in polyandry? 2 men sharing one woman. I mean, some of y'all doing it anyway, just like we told the women last week.
I'm sorry, man. I couldn't do it. Why? I understand to keep the resource, but when I just don't get that. Why?
Right.
Why would we do that? I'm gonna test this again, because this driving me nuts over here. And I think I may have to go out and come back in, because I think it's a StreamYard issue. Yep. You just hold it down, Tanya. Let me do this, because this
okay. Well, that's fine.
All right.
So for the fellas in the comments, what would you share a wife knowingly? Just put a 1 in the comments if yes, a 2 if no. Because I'm curious to know how folks will handle their the children, their religion, the time that is spent together. Is there a pecking order? Like, is this the main husband, with the other ones being, the husband on a low of the totem pole? What is the benefit of it, basically? What's going on, House Vex? Ooh, nobody put a 1. Personally, I don't, there's some fun facts about this. We're waiting for Rod to come back. There's some Anthropologists have even researched it. And they said because it challenges assumptions about how families and marriages are structured. And in some instances, it actually has been very beneficial. Historical examples of polyandry developed in like regions where preserving limited land and resources was especially important. So those of y'all in the agricultural community, I'm just saying, if you go back to the folks where land was scarce or whatever, polyandry was how they maintained it. But I'm curious to know how that preserves. Oh, well, I guess uh, it would maintain the population, like it would calm the population where you don't produce as many, because if multiple men had one wife, then that same wife is producing the children versus multiple women producing multiple children. So maybe that's where all that is. But anyway, what else here? Let's see who we got in the chat. Y'all know this is not my live. This is Rod's live. So I am trying to say hello to folks. Let me see if I can go to the other area so I can say hey to y'all on the other side. Let's see. Okay. So we got It's My Renaissance Grandma. How you doing? How's it going? We got Keisha just asking for a friend. How's it going? For some reason, I'm not seeing the other side of the comments, which I normally do. And I think that's what Rod is checking on now. What's going on, Wild West Tales? How's it going? Thank you so much for being here. We got Cheryl's Bubbles. What's going on, Cheryl? How's it going? We got Tara, 1973. How's it going? Thank you so much for being here. Let me see. Don't worry, I'm gonna read y'all comments on there. I just want to say hello to everybody first. And then we have, let me see. Okay, we got jewels to redeem. All right. So let's see what you all are saying in the comments about this polyandry here. So Cheryl's Bubble said, do both men know? Well, in polyandry, the answer is yes, because they're married to her. But nowadays, people are doing it and not knowing, right? So, but the dynamics are the same. It's just that the other person just don't know that there's somebody else involved. So I guess at the end of the day, are most of us live in polyandry, or or most of us live in polygamous, are we in polygamous relationships and we just don't know? When folks have a side piece on the side, whether it's male or female, and so forth, I don't know. Let's see. Polyandry is a disaster for children. This is Alpha, the first one. How you doing, Alpha? How's it going? So polyandry is a disaster for children and men. No thanks. I would not sign up for that openly. Well, you know what, Alpha? There are some people who do it, like I said, for survival purposes. But I agree. I don't think that most people would sign up to share unless it was only beneficial for them. That's what I think, because, humans are usually selfish by nature. Are they still considered men? That is true. Can the men take another wife as well in the marriage? Ooh, Keisha, that's good. I'm gonna have to look that up and let you know. I didn't think about that. But if they're married, then they can't get married to somebody else. But then again, it's like, how you not get married to nobody else, but you can marry? Well, if you think about it, each of those people are married to that one person, but I guess that one person is married to two people. So that's a good question. I'm gonna have to put a pin in that one, Keisha. I have to put a pin in that one. Let me see. Polyandry means hyena female mating strategy. Hey, whatever you want to call it. Let me see. Alpha said 2. That means said no. Alpha said nope. Couldn't do it, won't do it at all. My mother was a polyandrous woman. It was a disaster having 4 baby daddies. Not cool. Ooh. Yeah, I can imagine. That's not good. That's not good at all. At all, at all. Let me see. Yes, my mother has 4 baby daddies. Not ashamed to say it. Look, yo, I'm pretty sure. Don't be ashamed. It seems, I don't know. Some people wear it as a crown these days. They have no problem being a baby mama before they want to be somebody's wife. That's the part I don't get. Like, it's almost like a badge of honor. Yeah, I have his baby. I'm like, you proud of that? You happy? You happy about that? That baffles me. So I really don't know. I really don't know. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Wanston Leo, you think y'all would share a spouse if you could? Would you share a spouse if you could? Sandra said no sharing at all. What's going on, Sandra? Sandra James is in the house. How you doing? We got FR Humphrey in the house. What's going on? Thank you so much for being here. We're talking about polyandry today, which is a woman with multiple husbands. Let me see here. Okay, I am on the right side of the live show. Greetings also to everyone in the chat. Sandra says no sharing spouses. Look, that's what I said. That's what I said. No sharing spouses. No sharing spouses at all. But you know, some men are some women are willing to share a man. Men are willing to share a woman, I guess. I guess they don't want to they don't want to nobody sloppy seconds, I guess.
Well, Tanya,
What's going on, Kizzy?
we got 2 choices. We can keep rolling on this and just say comment over whoever they are, or I'd have to start the whole thing off. It seemed like it's a glitch between the connection between StreamYard and YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
If I end, the only way I can do this is end it, or I'll be on one live and you'll be on another live, and I don't want to put the viewers.
Okay, well, everybody look out for, I guess, the link coming up. Just we're gonna end this one and restart it.
Yeah, just keep, you can do what you want to do, and then you want me to end this one, go ahead and end it, and then
yeah, go ahead and end it, and then bring it back. Just send me the link or whatever,
okay.
So I can.
Y'all give us
all
about,
right.
Yeah, it'll take me about 5 minutes to set this back up.
All right, y'all. Sorry, y'all. We'll see y'all in a minute.
All right.